Alright, start 2023, Algebra 1, Part 4, 91 through 120 by Professor Alfredo Galvez Jr. Alright, need some money right now. They're hiring, you know. Great boss, great food, great work. Open 24, Margie's. Go out there, get some cash. You want a bunch of these guys right here. But anyway, how do you find this? Evaluate the function f of x equals x plus 1 squared plus 4. Find f of 1. So we get to put 1 in here and work it out, see what we get, okay? So let's go from there. Okay, and we don't need this money right now. You can get it if you want it, okay? Get it out of here. Alright, so now, how do we do this problem? Well, f of 1 means you put 1 in there for the x. Right there, 1. And 1, take parentheses off, so we have 1 plus 1. Parentheses first, remember, parentheses, excuse my dear saying, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Parentheses, we got it. So add those numbers, it's going to be 2. Now we have an exponent. So 2 squared means what? 2 times 2. So now multiply this out. Multiplication first. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. It's long. We can do that. Or, yes, you can use a calculator. Sure, of course. Let's do it in the calculator. Here's a machine. Any graphing calculator you can get, that's fine. So now how do we do this? Let's see. It's going to be parentheses, 1, close parentheses, plus 1, close parentheses, squared, plus 4. Plus 4, is that right? Yep. There it is, hopefully. And let's go. 8, yay! Same answer. Graphing calculator, the long way. Either way you want, it's fine. But I would use a calculator. Alright, so now let's go from there. Next question. Evaluate the function f of 1. Put a 1 in there. Put a 1 in there. Parentheses first. So 1 minus 4. And 2 times 1 is 2 minus 7. This is going to be negative 3. This is going to be negative 5. So negative times a negative is a positive 15. Evaluate the function f of 0. Put a 0 in there. 0 there, 0 there. 0 squared means 0 times 0. So 0 times 0 is 0. Copy this down. 0 times that is 0. And 0 times that is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. We're done. Alright, this one. F of 6. So put a 6 in there. 6 squared. So we have 6 squared means 6 times 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. And 36 times this number is going to be 9. And 0.25 times that is 9. And 1.50 times 6, negative, is going to be negative 9. So we have 9 minus 9, 0. F of 3, put it in there. Put a 3 here for the x, 3 there, right there. Now this is right here. This right here, take parentheses off. So 3 minus 6 is a negative 3. So now we have positive times a negative is a negative 9. And negative 9 times 0.25 is going to give you negative 2.25. F of 1, put it in there. Put the 1 there, put the 1 there. So 1 minus 6 is negative 5. 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. Negative 5 times that is negative 1.25. Yes, use the graphing calculator. F of 4, how do you do this? Put a 4 in there. 4 minus 4 there and 4 there. So 4 minus 4 is 0. 4 plus 6 is 10. 0 times 10 is 0. That's it. Yeah, we're done. Find f of 6. Alright, that's fine. We can do that. So, put the number in there. 6 there and 6 there. So, yeah, 6 minus 4. 6 plus 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. And this is 12. And positive times a positive is a positive 24. Find f of negative 2. So, in parentheses, I'm going to put it right here. See right here, parentheses? Negative 2 in there for the x. Until you have a letter. Variable, put it in the parentheses like this. So negative 2 squared means negative 2 times negative 2. And negative times a negative is a positive 4. Multiplication first. Power, multiplication. Now we're going to go 4. Take away 4 is 0 for the answer. F of 2 is going to be, again, put it in parentheses. 2 squared. 2 squared means what? 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 means what? 4. So 4 minus 4 is 4 minus 4 is 0. Yay. Okay. Alright, evaluate the function. So, f of negative 2. Put a negative 2 for the x's right there. Right there, right there, right there. There, there, there. So now, negative 2 squared means what? A negative 2 times a negative 2, which is this right here. Minus 4 times negative 2. So negative times a negative is a positive. a negative to a negative is a positive, and bring this down. So 4 and 8 is 12. Bring this down. So 12, take away 12 is 0. Yeah. Find f of 2. Put it in there. Put 2 there. Put 2 there. So 2 squared means 2 times 2. And negative 4 times 2 right here. Bring it down. This times this is 4. Negative 4. Negative times positive, negative 8. So now this right here is the negative 4. Bring the 12, negative 12 down. Negative 4 and negative 12 is a negative 16. Evaluate the function from negative 1. Put it in there. Negative 1 there, negative 1 there. Negative 1 squared means what? Negative 1 times negative 1. And that's going to be positive 1. Copy everything down. So that's going to be 8. A negative times a negative is a positive 22 and 15. 8 and 22 is 30. 30 and 15 is 45. Evaluate. Ooh, fraction, 3 halves. That's fine. Put in 3 halves in there, 3 halves in there, 3 halves in there. 3 halves means 3 over 2 times 3 over 2 right here. So 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4. And copy this one down. So now notice, does 4 divide 8? Yes, exactly 2 times. This divides this 2 times. 2 times 9. This right here. Does 2 divide the 22? Yes, 11. So 11 times that. So this is going to be 18 minus 33 plus 15. 18 minus 33 is 15. And 15 minus negative 15 plus 15 is 0. Evaluate the function. Alright, that's fine. Put it in there for 3. Put 3 there, put 3 there. 3 squared means 3 times 3. 5 times 3, copy it. It's going to be 9 plus 15 minus 24. 9 and 15 is 24. Minus 24 is a 0. F of 2. Well, let's put a 2 in there. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. 2 squared means what? 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 8, 32. And that's going to be 10 minus 24. So that's going to be 32, and 10 is 42. Take away 24 is 18. Evaluate the function. F of negative 2. Okay, put a negative 2 in there for the x right here. So negative 2, take parentheses off. So negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 squared is 0 times 0. So the whole thing is going to become what? 0. Evaluate the function f of negative 4. Put it in there. So negative 4 plus 2, so it'll be negative 4 plus 2, negative 2. Negative 2 times a negative 2, twice. You got to do this thing twice. A negative times a negative is going to give you what? Positive 4. Evaluate the function. Okay, so you have negative of x squared. So put it x. Parentheses, remember I have the variable, put it in there. Negative 2, parentheses around it. It means you got to do the power first. So negative 2 to negative 2, right here, this right here is going to give you a 4. So now we have negative 4 and negative 4. Together is going to give you what? Negative 8. Find f of negative 1. Put it in there. Negative 1 squared. So that's going to be negative 1 to negative 1 is a positive 1. Okay, put it in there. So the variable, put the whole thing with parentheses on it. Negative 1 is 1. And this would be negative 1 and negative 4. Together is a negative 5. Evaluate the function. Evaluate the quadratic function. Alright, that's fine. F of 2. So put a 2 in there. Take parentheses off. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Now square, we need to do this first. Negative 1 times negative 1, the whole thing. Negative 1 times negative 1, all of it. It's going to be 1. And 1 times that. Multiplication, addition, no, multiplication first. Order operations right here. Negative times that is negative 1. Plus 9 is a 8. Evaluate the quadratic function. Ooh, big numbers. That's okay. We use calculator if you want. Put a 2 in there. Put a 2 in there. So 2 squared is 2 times 2. And 2 here. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times that is 8,000. That times that is 5,000 plus 50,000. So that's going to give you 4,000 plus 50,000. Together is 54,000. Or use the calculator, of course. Evaluate the function. An exponential function, huh? Alright, negative 1. Put a negative 1 in there. Well, 0.50 to negative 1 power really means 1 over 0.50 to the 1 power. And 0.50 to the 1 power is just 0.50. So 1.00 divided by 0.50 in your calculator is going to give you exactly 2. Okay, for evaluate the exponential function, that's how you do that. Evaluate another exponential function. Let's find f of 0. So you put the 0 there for the x. Now, any non-zero number to the 0 power is going to be a 1. So 0.50 to the 0 power, and the calculator is going to give you 1, and 1 times that is going to be 1.00. Evaluate the exponential function, another one, f of 4. So 0.50 to the 4, well, that means that you got to do this thing 4 times. 0.50, 0.50, 0.50. Yep, 0.50, 4 times. On the calculator, you multiply these out, you're going to get 0.0625 times this number, so that final answer is 0.0625. Or you can do all of it in the graphing calculator if you want to. Evaluate an exponential function again, f of 0. 0 in there, so 4.9 to the 0, that's always going to be what? A 1. So 1 times that, same thing, 12.3. Evaluate the function f of 1. So put a 1 in there for the x. So 4.9 to the 1 is just 4.9. Another exponential, evaluate exponential function. So 12.3 times 4.9 is 60.27. You can use the graphing calculator. Alright, evaluate the exponential function. Again, another one, 1. So put a 1 in there. So we're going to have 0.9 to the 1. That's going to be 0.9 to the 1 is just 0.9. Yep. And that 8 times 0.9 is 7.2. Evaluate another exponential function, f of 3. That's fine, we can do it. Put it in there. We're going to have 8 times 0.9 to the 3. You need to do it 3 times. Yes, you got to do it 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3 of those guys. So, that's going to give you 0.9, 0.9, 0.9 is going to be 0.729 times that 8 is going to give you 5.832. Alright? So now, next one. Okay? Evaluate the exponential function again. Alright, that's fine. We've got another exponential function. F of 0. But again, 1.3 to 0, any non-zero number to 0, you know what it's going to be. 1.3 to 0 is 1. Yeah, 1.3 to 0 is 1. So 2 times 1 is going to be what? 2. 2. Alright, so we're done with the Part 4 Star 2023 Algebra 1, 91 through 120 by Professor Algebra Jr. So after you do all that stuff, what are you going to do? You know what you're going to do. Go vacation Mustang Island, get your surfboard out there, and the little tiny waves out there. So it'll be fun. There's no sharks, don't worry about it. Or Hawaii, get lots of cash. Use it, have fun. You already studied for the Algebra 1 Star 2023. You know how to do it, not scared. Oh, Math Monster? Nah, math is fun. It's not a math monster anymore, because you know how to do Algebra 1, huh? Oh, this 7 guys? Nah, they're not going to scare you. This 7 guys? No, no way. All these numbers? Nah, numbers are not going to scare you anymore, because you already studied for the Algebra 1 Star 2023, huh? Or what about one of these guys? Holy cow. One of these giant crunchy ones? Nah, Not even if you saw 3 of them. No, Crunchy 2, crunchy 3. Nope, they're not going to scare you. Anyway, good luck on your Star Algebra 2023 Algebra 1. This is Professor Alfredo Galvez Jr. 11-11-22. Good luck, good luck, good luck, and good luck, and good luck. Bye.